from San Francisco, California. This is the Rock and Roll Geek Show. This is the story of my rock and roll butler.
Welcome to the Rock and Roll Geek Show. My name's Michael Butler. Thanks a lot for joining me. I really appreciate it. It's very loud in here. This podcast may be a complete fucking bust. I am in Clifton, New Jersey. We're playing a place called Dingbatz tonight. By the way, it's Thursday, January 30th. Is that the date, the 30th?
Yes.
Yeah. We're playing Dingbatz in Clifton, New Jersey tonight. Looking forward to seeing a lot of friends. Last night's show was a lot of fun. Richard, Handsome Dick Manitoba, had a blast, and he was well loved on his birthday. It was fairly well attended. I was happy with the amount of people that were there, including J.D. Cohen, friend of the show and friend of mine, including Chris Capel, the rock and roll copywriter, friend of the show and friend of mine, including Rob Duvet, friend of the show and friend of mine, and including Adam Gerstein, friend of the show and friend of mine. Had a great time. The opening band was called Badge, B-A-D-G-E. They were great. And we were well treated by the Mercury Lounge. So I think the first show was quite a success. Tonight we're playing in Clifton, New Jersey. We're in a bar right now. What's this bar called? Dingo's Bar?
Dingo's Den.
Dingo's Den, which is across the street. They just say, go over there and tell them you're in the band and you get free food. So we're waiting for our food to get here, and it's very loud in here. A friend of mine and guitar legend from Stars is going to be here tonight. Sitting next to me is a guy named Dan the Song Parody Man. Hey Dan, say hey Dan the Song Parody Man.
Hey, it's Dan the Song Parody Man.
From the Howard Stern Show. That's how I know of him. You on any other shows?
Yeah, but nothing worth mentioning after you say the Howard Stern Show. I mean, that's really the pinnacle of anything that the stupidity which some people call my talent would be worthy of.
When's the last time you or one of your songs appeared on the show?
Probably 2-3 days ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, coming out of break. I got a lot of stuff that's kind of like standard stuff. They use it
Robin.
in the show openers, Robin stuff, the characters surrounding the show, Riley Martin, Eric the Midget, George Takei, Underdog Lady. You know, anything connected to the show, I've found a way to weasel my way onto the air and utilize.
How do you do the song parodies? You do karaoke, pull karaoke songs and then sing over them?
Well, sometimes it's karaoke, but what I try to do as often as possible is reconstruct the song from the original using instrumental portions of the song that follow the verse and the chorus and kind of, loop it and build it that way. Or if I use a karaoke, I'll still use the song intro from the original so it sounds authentic, and then the vocals cover up the poor karaoke instrumentals.
And you sing?
I sing sometimes, but if at all possible, I find the person I know that can impersonate the voice of the original artist as best as I can, and I'll pull them in and I'll have them do it. Like I got my Axl Rose guy, and I got my Ozzy guy, and I got my Beatles guy.
You do the Robin, you want to fuck Robin or whatever, those kind of things?
Yeah. Well, yes, I do, and yes, I do the songs about her as well.
Yeah. What's your favorite Robin tune? I have not listened to Howard in quite a while.
Well, I'll play something off my phone for you later, but one of my favorites might be
Pull it up on the phone.
Well, this one I couldn't get immediately, but it's a parody of Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, and it's called Robin Swallow My Load.
Robin, swallow my load.
Just get on your knees and go south.
Okay.
I'm tired of coming in tissues. I want a spooge in your mouth.
Oh, nice.
And it goes on and on
So
and on.
Howard still will play that on the show, huh?
Yeah, he'll play that. He'll play a lot of the standard stuff. In the show opening segment before Howard actually comes on the air, they usually do a montage of like classic stuff. And I'm in the show
Fred
openers.
does that stuff, right?
Yeah, Fred pulls that stuff, and I'd say a good like 60% of the time a piece of my work is in there. We use a lot of my stuff coming in and out of commercials, not specific ones. A lot of Gary ones too. A lot of Baba Booey songs.
Right.
And
what's your favorite Baba Booey song?
Favorite Baba Booey song? It might be I Feel Free. Because because you got the bass line, you got no, it's actually ba 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 booey ba 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 ba, and then you have the high voice coming with the ba 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 booey.
That's a good one. That is good.
Yeah, and then when the main vocals come in, that was wasn't Cream, was it?
No, I mean who's
original.
for you?
Okay, I did the bass.
Cream.
I did the bass line. I did the bass line, Baba Booey's, and the great Rob Pfeffer, aka Axel Rob, did the soprano parts, and he nailed. Baba Booey. And it has like an incredible attack. The vocals on it has a very unique attack.
That was all
he
acapella,
nailed it
right?
dead on.
All
Yes.
acapella?
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Yeah. And that was a good one. And then Gary actually came on the first time they played. He said he loves all versions of that. Even I guess Tiffany did a cover of it at one time.
Really?
And he said he's liked all incarnations of that song, and now mine as well.
That's good.
So
That's great.
yeah, a lot of great stuff. Like I did one to Chubby Checkers, The Twist about Robin, and they actually played it while Chubby Checker was on the phone doing a call in.
Baby, let's twist.
No, it's come on, Robin, let's see those tits.
Oh, okay.
You know, of course.
All right, Sin, you have a website or something like that?
No website. Everything
No
I do is
Facebook or anything?
everything. Well, you can find me. You can find me on Dan the Song Parody Man on Facebook, and all my stuff that you can find out there has been posted by fans, and a lot of creative fans will record off the radio and then make a video about it. So if you just search Dan the Song Parody Man, you'll find that, and a whole lot of embarrassing stuff about me as well.
Has being Dan the Song Parody Man ever gotten you laid?
Oh, many
Really?
times. And
What do
some
those
of-
girls look like?
Well, most of them weren't even my relations. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
which is
There
good.
you go. That's good.
yeah.
All right, there you go. Dan, so we're in a star-studded table here at the at what's this bar called again? Dingo's Den. Handsome Dick Manitoba's over there. He's not speaking to me after last night, so I'm not going to bother him.
Oh, I have to change my Robin answer.
Oh, change the Robin answer. Go ahead.
My favorite Robin song that I did was to the All Good People by Yes, and it was called.
all good people.
No, I want Robin's nipples in my mouth each day till chocolate milk begins to spray.
Nice.
And then we got a whole verse.
And you had
too.
a guy singing high like the guy in
I
Yeah.
had a guy doing a high, and I did the low, and I actually did the Chris Squire bass line, vocally, and I'm trying to think, great, because the calls it's time and time with your time, that part. Did two different versions of it for the two times it repeats in the song, and I think the first one was put the tips of those sweet nips between my lips and let me suckle that sweet milk from you. Nipples, 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 jugs. Or something like that.
Great. I love it. Damn the Song Parody Man sitting at our table. Handsome Dick Manitoba, you want to say hi to the Rock and Roll Geek listeners real quick? To the friends of the Rock and Roll Geek Show. Say hi to the Rock and Roll Geek Show. Wait a second, okay, go ahead.
Rock and Roll Geek Show. This is Handsome Dick Manitoba. I must say something to you that when it comes time to introduce the guys in my band, my brain freezes up. I've known them for years. I actually do know their name for years, but my brain freezes up. The Rock and Roll Geek Show, that freezes up too. I can never remember the name of that stupid show. But here it is, the Rock and Roll Geek Show.
Hey, did you have a good birthday yesterday?
It's a great friggin' show, run by a great guy with lots of curly hair and lots of beers.
Did you have a good time last night on stage?
I actually had a really fantastic time, not only with the band on stage, but without being too full of myself.
You thought you
I had
did a good job.
I got a great time with the audience.
Yeah. Did you? I sent over a hooker to your house last night. How was she? Did she show up?
Wow.
I sent over a prostitute to your house last night. Did she knock on your door?
Yeah, she knocked on my door.
Good?
Yeah, she was great. Yeah.
I was penis. I'm not in a training.
Started off with a nice hand job, and then I didn't feel like working too hard. And then I just let her swallow.
That's good. Yeah, that's what her job is. All right, Handsome Dick Manitoba. Happy birthday again.
Mikey boy, I love you, baby.
Love you too, friend. All right, there you go. Thank you for tuning in, friends. We're gonna eat some dinner, see Richie Rano and lots of other friends. I don't know if Doobie will be coming tonight. Joe Doobie's not coming, is he?
Stevie Warner.
Stevie Warner. Oh, Ace Frehley's drummer, Stevie Warner. Plays with Richie in a Zeppelin band.
the guys from Zebra.
Hindenburg, yeah.
All right,
yeah, but now
friends.
Felix from Zebra plays on that.
Thank you for listening from Clifton, New Jersey. I'm keeping with the John Sykes, and Chris Capel never did send me any Blue Murder last night, so I'm going to keep playing what I have, and this is also from the Life Live album. This is Renegade. I'll talk to you tomorrow, friends.
He's just a boy that has lost his way. He's a rebel and he's fallen down. He's a fool, been blown away. To you and me, he's a renegade. He's a clown that we put down. He's a man doesn't fit. He's a king, but not in this town. To you and me, he's a renegade. But he is a king when he's on his own. He's got a bite, oh, that's so strong. And when he rides, he's like the wind. To you and me, he's a renegade. He's just a boy that has lost his sight. He's a stranger, prowls the night. He's a devil, an angel. That's right. To you and me, he's a renegade. Check it out. Check his face. Look in his eyes. that's so sly. I wonder why he cries on the inside. I wonder why is he a renegade? Oh please, I'm on my begging bended knees. Oh please, heed this call. He's just a boy that has lost his way. He's just a boy, that's all.
It's a rock and roll geek train wreck.